赤を接触崩壊 Holy shit, I'm so bright. I'm so bright, what the hell? Okay. I should actually adjust this first, because I think I'm a little bit overexposed. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. A little bit? Yeah, there we go. Hey guys, this is Michiko. It's been a while, because I think I completely skipped the entirety of August of not live streaming. So yeah, I'm back, finally. I'm back from my, essentially, a burnout phase. And, I know that I'm a bit late on this. A bit late, I mean 3 goddamn weeks. But, yeah, I finally bought the pack-append. Oh god. I do have a lot of stuff that I wanted to talk about during my my burnout phase through the entirety of August, but I think that's gonna be reserved for a different stream, because I kind of want to make this real quick. I have some plans that I needed to do by the afternoon, so I just wanted to get this pack-append and story out of the way so that I could do for the rest of the... Why don't you wait for another week or two? Good question. I know for a fact that there is going to be another announcement next week, considering it's on a per month basis, these kinds of updates. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see if there is anything. I just needed to do this week because I just bought the pack like earlier in the week, and I did some progressing on world mode. And by progressing, I mean just using Tempest Hiatus and then failing constantly just to get 8 steps. And did some good chunk of progress on one of the alluring cores. Then I realized that, wait, you need both of those maps as alluring cores too. So my journey is only half right now. But also, I did get the brand new Vita. Yeah, I did get the brand new Vita here, Wanderer Vita, which is a creepy mashup of Hikari's eyes, Maya's flower, Saya's dress. Well, like top overalls, and then Vita's own dress. I still have no idea what the story implications for this is, but we are focusing on Extant Anima for now, so my baby. Yeah, that's gonna be a story for another time. No, you know what? How high of a future is this? 9+. Yeah, sure. Let's do this as our warm-up then. Karuto, holy, this is one hell of a way to debut. I don't know, I've only been hearing Karut mostly from their Blue Archive background music. It's kind of wild to actually see it here on Arcaea right now. Alright then, for a warm-up, okay. Warm-up chart. Oh, it's using this memory archive conflict background, okay. Oh. Back with the snapping arcs. Now I'm a little bit rusty. So, excuse for my lacking performance. That may not be representative of my potential right now. Oh, frame skip. Ooh. Is this a BPM thing? Yeah, I think that's a BPM thing. Oh. What are these patterns? Okay. Giving a little bit of the malicious mischance, arc tap stare down vibes. Ooh. Love the arc just guiding you through the pattern there. Oh, you can definitely hear Karut's style over here. Ooh. Quite a chill piano section. Yes, I just one-finger jack that. Syncopated? Ooh! This is very much different to the Karo that I've been listening to. Quite a variety of styles. Damn, that was fun. That's a really good warm-up. Wow. Karo has been in arc with Stargate. I know, with, but that's just a song crossing. That's just a song crossing. This, for an original composition, quite interesting. 949 loss, wow. You know what, offset's not that bad. Yeah, offset's not that bad. I think I might get a hang of it pretty soon. A good 9.7 chart to start. Yeah, exactly. Let me switch to Ko for now, because I kind of need the fragments. Did you know the older version is called Recall Vita? Like, what if Vita transforms into Maya? My running theory is that the weird error made in Vita's copying process also happened to Nonoka. The remnants of those errors fused, and Maya is the end result. Wait, so you're saying that... I mean, I would assume that kind of info would be gotten after reading the append story extension? I don't know why this song gives like UK dubstep garage vibe. It's definitely not garage. It's definitely not garage. Dubstep, yes. Also, I want to see what the what does the story layout looks like on story mode. Act 2. Oh, there it is. Chapter Experientia. 5 more story logs. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. Why is it... Wait, is this backwards? Yeah, this is backwards. What the hell? What? Yeah, usually it's linear. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is, by the looks of it, that's locked. We're going back in time? The funny story, like, I need to read in that order, okay. Okay, well, I think... you should actually do that according to that order and doing it alongside as well. The 25 Valorant course. I'll get you later. Time Street Recollection rate lost. Could I just seal her skill? Oh man, I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've actually played Arcaea seriously. Also, for the songs, the effect order, incomplete the 1. Half with vocals is always weird for me. Chaos Blast. But cool to see Careless debuting here. Now, I thought that Queen of Fiction's gonna be the 10 plus of the pack, but no, it's Altergate, because of course Visual Punch. First Visual Punch song in Arcaea. after Miso Meal already having like 2 songs in here. There's damn it, why am I already blanking out on the names? Damn it. So since we're on stream, how the fuck did you get this morning's Wordle into? It's a very noisy morning, okay? it's a very distracting morning, and so that word came up on my head. Ponchi also has 1 song. What do you mean? I thought Karato Panchi is their song, right? Is it on Memory Archive, right? Wait, no, that's Extant Archive. Where's Memory Archive? That's a sequel to A Wandering Melody of Love. Speaking of Wandering Melody of Love, that should be a 9+, not a 9. Wait, it's not? Oh my god, I got exposed here. I haven't bought the Toho songs. Where are you? We have Conflict, Akron, Beautiful Dream, Only Caress. It's not here? No, here it is. Yeah, there we go. Karato Panchi is Karato Peep. Oh, Pan! It's Pan. Like the Pan that makes chiptune songs in Dynamics. Oh, okay. It's 9+, that's what I thought, yeah. Okay. Wait, wrong pack. There you go. You know what? No. Just to go through the story, I'm gonna play all the futures first. Because I've learned my lesson from last stream, where I had to actually manually play. Well, obviously you play manually, but I have to play the futures off stream. Because I didn't have the time on last stream, on July's live stream, to play the future charts. So I'm gonna do the future charts now, we read the story, and then we'll do the eternal charts. Got it? Got it. Okay, glad the note designers being transparent. Oh yeah, conflict side. I love the conflict side. I should actually turn on colorblind mode after this. What? What the hell was that frame skip? You could have just frame skipped anywhere with a hold, but now with the 2 sky taps. What are those? What? This is an 8. Why are there those kinds of arcs? I wonder if their decision of categorizing like chart difficulties are not only based on patterns, but also on like combo density. Well, not combo density, note density. You could easily manipulate the combo count if you put like an arc or hold on a very high BPM segment. Ooh, okay. That's an 8? What? Not even an 8+? That's an 8? What? How is that an 8? This should be like borderline 8+. Like 8.6. Just because of how involved it is for an 8. I would never imagine a chart like this to be an 8. Like almost a 9 actually. No. Oh my god, that just jump scared me for a bit. I didn't I didn't know when the song just ended there. What a frame skip. Extant Anima has the best intro songs. I mean, the short arcs are one tick. Yeah, I know that the short arcs are one tick. I know how to count them. I mean, we have Terrible, which is a 10 plus with less than 1k notes. Yeah, that's definitely heavily on the patterns. Yep, it's an 8.6. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, story time. Bro, what? We're actually reading it backwards, what the hell? Oh. Oh, it's using fact order as the BGM, okay. Also, what is this supposed to be? Is this like supposed to be Nonoka's space station now? Just being absolutely consumed? And it ends, slow as the blue runs throughout. A new and black sun unfolds, and its howl is silence in space. The herald, steadfast and fused with her husk at the foot of the throne, is silent too with a lance towering up from her chest. The throne is empty, the world has turned. And those pleas that were cried from humanity drift across the strips of their vessels. Once again, they're all gone now. There will be none to come to see who they were. This is now all color. A beauty has clutched everything. And it is a web of color. Its spokes and pillars crossing and shining between hollowed ships and barren moons. Every planet will soon change too. They will see perfection. They will yearn for it and transform. That is the metamorphosis of the light she found. And now she dies, and her strange memory is beckoned into glass. And now she is born again, another strange smile, and eyes that have seen beauty. They spread and open once more in Arcaea. Huh. Okay. Huh. That's some lore complications that I've never noticed. Because I've always thought that the entire world of Extant Anima is just on a completely different time and space compared to the world of Arcaea. But now it just blatantly says that, hey, Nonoka's dead, her memories have been turned into glass, she's been reborn once again into supposedly her awakened version. And yeah, the story structure is intentional according to the writer for Arcaea. For Terrence Tong? Okay. Wait, is it? I know it's Terrence. Yeah, I was right. Oh, now we're playing Complete the One. How is this an 8+? Also anti-miss. Okay. I'm wondering if the actual story goes backwards as well. Because of the story layout being backwards. Just so we're clear, I have never listened to any of the chapter Experientia songs fully. I've only listened to snippets. Oh, this is the part that's from the trailer. Ooh. Oh, whoa. Is that a slow? No, I don't think that's a slowdown. Wait, is it actually a slowdown? Yeah, that is a slowdown. What is this? Is this like half BPM? Haha, blue. So far, no gripes. Because this already feels like an 8+. Like a proper 8+, like an 8.8. Though, if it is an 8.9, I won't be surprised. Because this plays really well. There's just a lot of like arc focus segments, a lot of note and hold, tap and hold segments. Not much of them just being crossover, like combining. Of course you end up with a blue arc. Of course you have to. Not bad. Not a bad 8+. Actually really good. 8.8. Yeah, that's what I thought. Song-wise, again, very not expected for a song like this to be coming out of half, but sometimes when you want to aim for a much better chance to be selected in the Arcaea song contest, you just have to crack open your shell and go to fresher waters and try out new styles, song composing styles that might be attractive more to Loviro. And yeah, very interesting composition for half over here. Glad that it got selected. Jokes aside, I think Terrence Smith would really love a BA collab. Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh boy, the blue could... Oh my god. Why do you even still use that goddamn profile picture? God damn it. You're still using that cursed profile picture. Man, too bad Aoi didn't win. This pack would be quite cool with him in it. Have you seen his Twitter? No. I do not. And even though I had experience playing Blue Archive, I'm inactive for now. Anyway, 22.4. Ooh, wait. Oh yeah, Mitsuko. Yeah. Wait, is that Mitsuko with her bot? Okay. Just a heads up, I don't know how long you're planning on streaming, but I'll be going about 4 hours to attend my uncle's rosary. I'm going to be streaming for hopefully 2 to 3 hours, so it won't be that long. Columns rose up from the void, columns of a gorgeous and compelling blue, but crouching her humanoid machine, Mitsuko narrowed her eyes from them. Her friend stood before the newly formed and cosmic towering throne, its back and arms stretching to wretched distance, or Nonoka's husk stood there, and Nonoka sat within it. Even from here, Mitsuko could feel her friend smile. She told herself to rise. She gripped the controls at the console and piloted it well. She equipped her lance. As cries of fear and happiness bled through the comms of the robotic partner sitting in her husk's console, Mitsuko pushed forward. Her partner Koda almost seemed afraid, and still Mitsuko pushed forward. The situation had not changed in her favor. The rank S runners like Nonoka were a gulf above Mitsuko's rank, and now Nonoka had changed horribly. They would fight again, and Mitsuko would fail. Entire forces were gone now. Whole communes had come across the last days, and their husks and warships now made tombstones of the grave battlefield. And still, the color expanded. The appearance of the throne had only seemed to encourage it. But still, she pushed forward, and soon she met her friend before that throne to duel again. A horrid clash. As their weapons met in power, her husk began to rattle throughout itself. The two turned about one another with Nonoka's swipes and shots, to Mitsuko's eyes, obvious signs of play rather than pressure. Nonoka allowed every parry, and her laughter in color would now and then sharply erupt from Mitsuko's Koda. Sweat formed at Mitsuko's brow, and her heart began to twist. Even now, she wished somehow that talking could pierce a husk before her, but only a weapon could do such, and in the time Nonoka's blade proved fatal, and Mitsuko's lance found its mark. The weapon tore violently through Nonoka's whole and body, and she and her craft shuddered. In the twisting cosmos, two girls drifted surrounded by strangest light and sky-painted horizons as Nonoka succumbed. Mitsuko realized that her body too had taken that light. Wheezing, she looked bleary-eyed through her screens to the wicked smile that Nonoka still wore. Her coda went silent. No voices were calling anymore. And Nonoka spoke to her for a final time as the pieces of Mitsuko's husk cracked and splintered and exposed her cockpit to the airless void of space. "Thank you," Nonoka told her, "for breaking the shell." Mitsuko's eyes widened, her breath was stolen, and she took in the final sight with the last seconds of her life. That of the color blue crawling out of Nonoka's husk, and from there, swiftly churning throughout the galaxy. The throne sat empty, and the impaled and dying herald smiled before it, a new and pure dark star forming above and beginning to scream throughout the skies in ecstasy. Again, why is it presented backwards though? So it's just showing that, hey, this is the events that caused the dark sun supposedly above the empty throne. Hate Michi PFV. Also, mods, make sure no one spoils in chat. I don't think there's even that much people on the live stream to actually spoil, so I think we should be fine. How many people do we even have? Yeah, 11. That's on par. Yeah, we are. Why do you have that image, by the way? I had it on my phone for years because it's so funny. I die like. Also, because you never finish all the punishments. Oh yeah, I stored the keyboard on my... I remember that one of the punishments on the wheel was including destroying my old membrane keyboard. I just don't know where to actually destroy it. I could just destroy it literally here in my room. But and then yeah, there's a class 12 challenge. Well, not class 12, course 12 challenge. I don't even know if I even still have the wheel, but I think the live stream is still unlisted. It's not even presented backwards, so it was written that way. It's in reverse chronological order. I know that it is written like this, but we're reading it backwards towards the end of Extant Anima 21-5. We're just going out towards what happened to Nonoka afterwards she saw the blue light. Alright, Chaos Blast. I'll turn on colorblind mode just because. 9 though. How much of a 9 is this though? Nitro the Anarchism, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, here we go. This should be color appropriate. Vocals, okay. Wasn't expecting this to be having vocals. Because the trailer only shows the instrumentals. Like the drop of the song. Oh, that's a frame skip. I'm kind of scared because that's constant. In the 9 over here, it had to be paused a little bit there. Ooh. What does that feel like? What is it? Is it like slow near like? Oh, what is this monologue? Whoa, what's up with the beat lines? What? Is this just a different... Oh yeah, yeah, this is definitely a BPM change. What? Some 16th notes? I thought that's only going to be appearing on the Eternal chart. God. Oh my god, there's an actual 16 stream. Hey, 9.6. Hopefully 9.6. 9939199. Interesting score right there. This is level 10 tricky chart, tricky in the red. I love vocals in the song, despite it's just her saying Chaos Blast most of the time. Something destroy the world, something else. Quad Jack in the 9. Yeah, what the fuck? Why? Why? Why are all of these goddamn cursed patterns that are just going down one difficulty every single update? The only Careless song I have heard is Maximum Burst with Hyun in voice. In voice? Damn, that long? That old? Wow. Holy, okay. Also, once again, I've forgotten to change the text. There you go. Oh, no background. Mitsuko swore under her breath as she watched swaths and swaths of husks burst throughout space as Nonaka's vessel tore at terrible speed through them. Stop, she uttered. Stop, Nonaka, you should come after me. And again, Nonaka's voice bled into Mitsuko's husk. Hearing laughter in her tone, her friend answered, a mirror to your voice. Mitsuko. Oh, wow. That's quite a way to write the text down. Mitsuko grit her teeth and gripped the controls of her husk tightly. Another engagement wouldn't succeed. According to reports, Nonaka had been tirelessly fighting for days. Many pilots better than Mitsuko had already fallen. She had fought Nonaka already and had done nothing but lose one of her own husk's limbs. This practice was futile, and Mitsuko was dreaming. She still wanted to believe in spite of it all. She wanted to believe that her voice, if any, could reach the other girl. But she could not deny, as the destruction spread and as that color bled more and more through space, people screaming and rapidly sending out distress signals. She could not deny the beauty of what she was seeing, and at that, she saw Nonaka's face in her screen again. You see it. You see it. Saying that, color curled out from beneath Nonaka's hair where her darkened right eye now sat, and Mitsuko felt herself going pale. Nonaka grinned again. So, come, she said, and something new burst out with overwhelming force from her distant husk. 100 more pilots fell, a rainbow bursting, crackling, and the dead, and all the destruction and color Nonaka had brought over the last days swirled down to one point on the horizon. It felt like a heart beating through space. It felt as if something wanted to be born. It drew Mitsuko's eyes. At the center of the vortex Nonaka had created, just behind her husk, a twisted and blue throne, awesome and immense, was crafted in the hollow of space. Interesting. So, this is not directly the space station itself, but crafted? And again, just reading it backwards. It doesn't have an eternal? What? How does this not have an eternal? It's got them to the dice. The industry planned. As some people, including a few artists, have said, the amount of times that the dice has appeared over the last few months, well, appeared in rating games, to be specific, just seems like he's just an industry plant. Anyway, no Gotham Eternal is quite absurd, but I guess we'll see what it has in store. Help, I cannot read that kanji. I cannot read that kanji. Ah! Wow, what the hell? What did this turn into? A little bit of a swing, like jazzy swing. Whoa! Bro, what the hell are these crossed hands? Dun, 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 dun. What the fuck is his time signature? Ah. What the fuck? What is it? What are these changes? It's like there's every single change every 8 beats. Oh, backward to swing, okay. And of course it's a speed up. Oh! Oh my god, I just predicted the melody! Okay, not really. It's from the trailer section of the song. But good god. Oh, of course, 2-1-2. Okay, at least it's just 2-1-2-1. It's not 2-1-1-2-1-1. Dun dun dun. Ah. What? I know I'm using the wrong hand. I'm retrying this. I'm fucking retrying this. Why? My only question is why? That is so much. That is so much to process, even as a song. I think I know that I've shown rhythm game music to some IRL people who have never heard any kind of song that is specifically made for rhythm games, and this is discounting songs from like BMS that are known from BMS, something like Conflict or Freedom Knife and whatever, but for the newer ones, now I kind of understand what they were saying. They're saying that rhythm game music just feels like an ADHD powerhouse, considering how many changes a song can go in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So, even for me, that's overwhelming. What the heck? The song's really good. Yep, no Eternal. Ever since Absurd's Dilemma, he's producing bangers every update. I like when people complain that the device was winning so much when the result came, only to praise a song when the update came out. This really reminded me of Topazolite. Really? I don't necessarily think of it. In fact, I kind of think of it like, at some parts, kind of like, I don't know. I was imagining like the Camellia's Big Shot remix on certain segments. Well, most notably the swing sections. Can't wait until someone produces a song under similar in style this and someone comments close enough, welcome back Queen of Fiction. This chart marker also make the chart for Megalovania. Oh, this charter made Megalovania and Lily Eternal? Lily? Really? Lily? Okay. I think it's Gothic. Gotta score better than my PB on site. I'm fucking retrying. It's so close! It's so close! I was just so flabbergasted with how many goddamn style changes happen here. Did the guys cook so hard with this comeback? Glad he won again. The song sounds like Altry and Toby fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna get an EX real quick. And then we'll read the story. That's an unfortunate frame skip segment. I don't know why that I'm feeling like Funkot, like yeah, I'm feeling like Funkot for that particular segment. Funkot by Kuroraka and Jesukiel. Oh, okay. I think I'm getting a hang of it. What is this? 10.3? Please say psych and say it's a 10.4. Okay, that's barely an EX, what the hell? Well, not barely, it's 93. This future chart low-key easy, bruh. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. A little bit disappointed. It's not. It doesn't have an eternal. But hey, yeah, it's story time. Story time. Just cue the Mr. Krabs meme saying like, day 15, but it's story time. All right, 22-2. Okay. So it is the blue consuming Nonoka, or at least this is like moments after, presumably. We aren't operating on sense anymore, RBR Mitsuko. Her superior had shouted this as He shook her by her shoulders. The only name she calls for was yours. Get in your husk and fly to her now, with that said. She now sat in her husk's cockpit waiting to deploy. Her coda looked up at her from its place in the console. For her, it looked sympathetic. The destruction thus far had just been undeniable, and that strange color. It had already reached their sector after the retreat, and all it had come in contact with had become twisted. Things were born and undone in the color, in that light, and RSR Nonoka was its herald. RBR Mitsuko, you're coming with? Said a friend of hers as she waited in station's airlock with sweat beading down her face. Maybe she won't try to get you. That's what Command is hoping. With this reply, Mitsuko tried to steady her trembling hands on the console. The airlock opened. Outside, a canvas of blue and red spread throughout space. Mitsuko and the others, 5 other pilots, all headed out. In time, the station they had left was far behind. Reinforcements of another commune would meet them where the active battlefield had been determined. The target was alone as ever. Nonoka had, by herself, torn through faction after faction, army after army, and unit after unit. Her path had been clear, towards the station where Mitsuko had fled with the others. Even had that not been obvious, she had made strange requests for Mitsuko time and time again. Now Mitsuko looked out into space. She closed her eyes. When she opened them again, her comrade's husks were all broken and spread around her in space, dashed with that corrupting color. And a voice of the same color came horrid through her coda. Mitsuko, you're here. No, Noka, Mitsuko replied. She had heard that Nonoka's coda seemed to be missing, and yet she could still communicate. Somehow, that fact shook her more readily than her fallen fellow soldiers around her. Oh, full art. Oh my god. Oh, that's creepy as hell. Oh, no way. Holy shit, okay. That's creepy as hell. It doesn't help that the song actually fits as well. It needs to hatch, Nonoka exclaimed, her face appearing in her friend's cockpit display. Mitsuko had already seen it in reports, but seeing Nonoka's new appearance, moving, speaking, and so changed. She wanted to reach out to her, really. She wanted to be embraced, and as she began to feel that, she shook her head violently, and reason won out. There had been reports of exactly this, of a compelling force when encountering this herald of the color. Mitsuko steadied herself and readied her weapons. Good, you'll help the light, Nonoka began, and Mitsuko interrupted her. I'll snuff it out. That's all, Nonoka. Nonoka only grinned, and the two at once began a whirling duel. Mitsuko did the best she could. She lost her husk's arm in the process. Nonoka's presence, more than her piloting, was simply too overwhelming. Mitsuko repeatedly would lag in her own movements, gaze too long, or begin to laugh, in spite of herself at nothing. Nothing. Truthfully, it was no battle. This twisted Nonoka was playing a game, and whatever grand visions he had for the new sky of the world, it could not be understood. It only had to be stopped. So she cried out to her friend. She slammed husk against husk, and in their robotic armor, screamed at Nonoka, "You've gotta stop! Don't you remember anything?" And to that she receives the prompt reply, "I remember everything, and it's why I do anything, Mitsuko." Before Mitsuko could argue this, reinforcements arrived, and Nonoka split from her in order to meet them. Alright. Altergate. It does. Now I may or may not have snooped in the wiki before this, but I may know what's gonna happen. Exhaustion? Is that Exhaustion? Oh my goodness, the unique background, what the hell? What? Bro, what is this intro? Ah! Ah! What the fuck is that stream! That's so goddamn sudden! That goddamn spiral. What the hell? Is that just an upside down lotion? The charm's much scarier than the goddamn lore. Oh, okay, holy shit! How the hell did I still got the combo? What the hell was that arc pattern? Okay, never mind. That's not lotion. That is completely different. Oh no! How many did I miss? I mentally gave up. What the fuck is this? Ah! That's it, folks. Okay, to be honest, I cannot read the yellow arcs because of that. I need the red arcs to come back. I need the red arcs to come back. I don't, what the fuck? I'll try my best. Okay, so let's not get tricked with the Decivate part. You know what? What the hell? What is that? Just sounds like world ender. Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. That's just world ender spam. Fuck. Well, yeah, at least I reached a clear threshold. Not sure if that's gonna last. If I succumb to the blue light or not. Please let this be a 9.7. Oh god, okay. Oh, I could barely read that. Whew. Oh. Okay, 23 for and 23 loss. Quite good numbers here. Didn't know Nonaka was dyslexic. She went for Michiko instead of Mitsuko. Oh my god. No, I think I was dyslexic whilst reading through the story. Last story time. Is that hard for a 10 plus to be honest? Yeah, I think I was just being quite over exaggerated from that side read. This is not. That's a 10.7? What? Hold on, no. I'm searching this on the here it is. It's a 10.7? Why? Why is this a 0.7? This is not a 0.7 for God's sake. No! No! This has to be like 10.8. This is much harder than. Wait, how much is Saiga again? How high is Saiga? Is it still 10.8? Oh, it's a 0.7. Fuck off. Saiga's a 0.7 now. God damn it. I don't know for how long, but this is harder than Saiga. Difficulty inflation, my beloved. This is the wrong kind of inflation, okay? I shouldn't be wording it like that. I'm so sorry. I'm expecting some huge changes after this. Not to mention the fact that we have Isn't that like Hikari's eyes or something? What? No, that's definitely Nonaka's eyes. Alright. Something strange burst out from the depths of space. Vision itself cracked in two, and a new light and color bled out from there, a new terror. Nonaka was born anew. Nonaka felt her life soaring out of her body. She became one with her husk. She set her sights on the unit she had come here with. She showed them the light and left them dead. There is no lesson to be had in this story. An existence infinite and unending, there are infinite and unending possibilities. The ace of a powerful empire became swallowed by an alien light. Horror was born of her and spread throughout the galaxy. Reports of her corruption came soon. People fled, and Mitsuko, who Nonaka began to persistently call for, retreated too and hid until she was inevitably dragged out as the chaos grew worse. The light began to consume this world, and as its herald, Nonaka needed to encourage it. To encourage that all and forever beauty she had seen, and so she reached. She reached and reached for more and colored the sky more, and she knew at the end of every death, the sorrows could create for the color, for the light, a throne, and it will live, it will live, it will live. You have seen it there, at the center in calling, it will be, and it will be praised. From this, a new star could dawn, and the world could be perfect. Okay, now I know why it's written this way. There is no lesson to be had in this story. An existence, infinite and unending. An existence, infinite and unending, there are infinite and unending possibilities, and with certainty, this possibility exists too. After the herald would perish, she could awaken in another world. Oh, I just realized that this is just the other half of Nonoka's eyes from the ending of 21-5 to 22-1. And I assume there's just no changes here. That's just the ending part. Wow. Okay. Okay. She's here with us now. Nonoka's story is for now finished. So it just ends like that. So it just ends like that. There's just nothing else. And now she dies, and her strange memory is beckoning to glass, and now she is born again. Another strange smile, and eyes that have seen beauty. They spread and open once more in Arcaea. That's funny that... Oh, that's... Oh! Okay, that's funny. The next chapter actually leads backwards. Okay. Whoa, okay. Alright. Yeah, it ends like that. What have Insight done to my it also took me a while for me to awaken her. So, with that in mind, let's shout the Eternals. Eternal time. Let's speedrun through all of these. Looks hands! Holy, okay, it's been a while. Well, it's been a while for me because I haven't touched the game for over a month. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I survived the frame skip, nice. Not bad for a 9. Seems like a pretty low 9 for now. Like a 9.3? Unless it has an N, like an N kill spike. But I don't think it would be much more, we wouldn't be more complicated than this. Which I do appreciate from songs like this. And also you just have to pick a song to be the lower difficulty. For those of you who are watching the stream, are my arc aims really that bad that I am now triggering red arcs? Is my arc aim really that bad? What in the moon heart slams are those? Yeah, it took a while to awaken Nonoka. I literally only awakened her last night, and I had her at level 20 before the update drop. Me too, but Yeah, it's gonna take a while for me to get through the other map, because if I remember correctly, the other map was like 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, those kinds of steps, which is goddamn stupid. Anyway, solid 9, eternal 9. I wanna see the chart constant. 0.6. What did I say? 9.3. Okay, yeah, maybe the end kill actually filled it up. But 0.6. Damn. Okay. All right, time for a plus. Time for a plus. Anti-miss again. All right. I am restarting it. I am goddamn restarting that. I don't know what's up with my arc aiming. What the hell? Why am I missing so much? Okay, this is a plus. That's definitely a plus pattern. The oh, frame skip. Okay. But I just still keep my combo, that's nice. What? Why have I seen that pattern of anime chart before? Why is it here? I mean, I guess it's just natural to see much more complicated patterns with more charters contributing to the game, but that's one of the few fan-made patterns that I just saw, that I just see instantly. Love the arcs here, though. Oh, of course, they did the panels like that. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. What is this? Mori's clock? Oh. That's barely an EX, what the hell? By the way, time for you to ether spam La Crimera. What do you mean by that? Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I forgot about that! I totally forgot about that. Also, I'm sorry for those of you who are watching this as a clip on the second channel. I just instantly exited the game because there's nothing much that I could comment about. Also, anyway, I'm one of the pure fucks that never finished La Crimera naturally from memory or from doing it in world mode, because world mode progression kind of sucks. So. Corruption gauge, eh? Chance to user partners world plays with 2x progress. You know what? I want to try that on Lily. Yeah, I want to try that on Lily. I want to see how the gauge would work. Wait, no, I can't change the side because I'm using La Crimera. God. Alright. I guess it's light side Lily for me. So weird because I always play this song in conflict mode. Oh, there we go. There's a gauge. God, I'm rusty. Yeah, I could barely read the chart because it's on the light side. I think that's just self-inflicted skill issue there. Oh my god, barely an EX. I swear most of my screw-ups in this chart is just due to light team. It fumbles my accuracy, so... Yeah, again! I only play this chart on conflict mode. Yeah, same. Oh yeah, I could favorite her. Yay! I could actually favorite her. There you go, Nonoka. Alright, time for Chaos Blast. Oh, it's still the same. Nitro the Anarchism, okay. How the hell is he gonna cook on an Eternal 10? Oh my god. Chaos Blast. No! You're not letting me play Taiko on this I'm sorry. Trun, trun. Oh, this is why you said that. Okay. This is fun. It's just... What the hell does this sound like? What? Am I just misremembering, or does that sound something like... I guess. I swear, that's like Sronir. God. Also, these goddamn beat lines just appearing this dense. It carries out the bass? DNB build up. Oh, it has a triplet there? No, my combo! Oh. Barely any X! Let's go! This is like Eden type chart. Easy or hard, no between. Is it not like, what was the song again? From like the Hardcore Tano C collab? That's like this. That Taro charted. What is it? It's not, is this right? No, what? What song am I imagining here? I mean, what did you expect from the song? No, it's a charting. It's a charting. What am I misremembering here? It's from like the Hardcore Tano C collab, the originals. Is it like part 2? No, not part 2. Enherjar! Yeah, it feels like playing Enherjar Joker, yeah. Yeah, feels like it, wow. That's why I was so comfortable with it, but I did get quite a bit of farce because of that. Oh! Wait. So Altergate's the one that doesn't... I thought Altergate that's the one that's getting it eternal. Not Welcome, not Queen of Fiction. What? Okay. Huh. Now I'm much more disappointed because this should be an 11. We should have an 11 in here to go alongside Extra Dimensional. I don't know. An Eternal in the Wild. Queen of Fiction Eternal peak chart. Okay. Okay. Before I play, I want to see what chart constant is this. Oh my god, it's literally right there on the wiki. 0.9! I'm gonna reframe that. Nitro? I think that's Nitro's kanji. What the hell? Oh my god, the edge to edge eternal arcs. Dun 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 dun. No! What the fuck are these arcs? Oh! Oh, what? Oh, is this just carrying it over the charting patterns from the previous eternal charts? That's fun, actually. Kind of like what we had with the absolute nihil chart. Well, absolute nihil charts. Oh my god, the BPN change is much more present here. Oh, it's that arc pattern. God damn. Those are doubles? That part better get mirrored. Oh! Holy shit! Okay, yes, the part gets mirrored. Okay. Bro, what the hell? The goddamn slowdown. I was gonna get it clear! God damn it! Amazing chart though, amazing chart. Amazing chart. I'm not being salty about it. It's nowhere close to an 11, but close enough. Then again, you could argue that extra dimensional isn't an 11, it's all Nitro. I've been doing this chart salting for a while now. Which is good, I do appreciate that. You can argue this timing mess that it's super difficult to parse it all, and also really tricky to clear is an 11. Fun fact, a scrap fan-made pack idea I shared in the wiki server pulled a similar twist. Difficulty numbers are so funny. Then again, I'm sure you only call like 5 of the songs are actually 11s. Then you have Final Verdict. I think your own personal comprehension of a chart shouldn't dictate what's rated what low. I don't think anyone's single personal composition of a heart should be based for rating. You know, that's part that's rating me too. Just gonna dip. All that I'm doing with the chart constant conversations is just setting up expectations and trying to hone in how sharp I am in terms of determining how difficult a chart is compared to the other charts that have been released after a big version change. And it's kind of a mental exercise for me so that I know what to expect, I know what to feel, I want to know what the vibe is, and want to compare that to the past past versions, the past version updates that Arcaea had to go through, in terms of not only raising the charting difficulty meta overall, but also chart constant re-rates as well. Yeah, that's why difficulty numbers are, to me, it's just an expectation and estimate gauge for my skill level. Yeah, it's just numbers to estimate what the game is expected, what the difficulty is expected for me to be able to conquer. I don't care if it's not that accurate, but Final Verdict, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about Final Verdict, it's just a huge outlier. It's a huge outlier with a bunch of beyonds that suck, especially for me. You could say that objectively or subjectively, but again, my reason of just keep calling out chart constants is just so that I know what to expect. I know what the intentions from the charter was, and how dead on precise am I, or how far off my predictions are, so that I know that, hey, I think this is the charting style that's going to be hovering around this chart constant from now on, or seeing how much of a change has it been ever since a certain update, or hey, this new set of charts might be pushing a little bit too far in terms of chart constants, and just testing the waters for how far low it could be, or how far high it can be in terms of a chart constant scale. And I'm not sure if that's a good way of thinking for everyone, where for some of you, you may just want to play the charts and don't care about your the chart constants of the chart that you're playing, or if you don't care about your potential at all. But for me, it's just a good exercise to determine that, yeah, this is a 10.9, yeah, this is a 10.8, I know what to expect. Difficulty numbers help a lot more when you're not that good at the game. Yeah, and it's just a good target for you to set as well, because if you see this and then you see, oh, it's a 10 plus. Oh, is this gonna be like the same difficulty as like Saiga because it's a 10 plus but on a different difficulty? Or is this going to be like as hard as Megalovania Camellia Remix? No, you just have to be much more granular for that, because you cannot see the difficulty is just 9 plus, 10 plus anymore. You have to see the decimal points to determine that, okay, this is the 10.9. If I could get an EX like borderline 9.8, that's a good score. That's a good attempt on you. Anyway, I do need to get it clear on this, so all I'm saying is, knowing the chart constant can set you a goal, can help set you a goal on what grade or what score can you deem as good, or like you're satisfied with this, instead of just saying that, oh, I have to EX plus a 10, even though you're trying to attempt to EX plus a 10.6. They sure are a good conversation starter, though. I think that's not a good conversation starter. I think that's a good conversation ender, because it just focuses on that. Everyone gets a bad mood after discussing all of that, especially when the conversation just doesn't end in a unanimous agreement. And that's why I don't go to Arcord. Hell yeah! Man, Switch players are gonna have fun with this one. Jokes on them. How long has it been since the last Switch update? Hey, 9.7. Even I could have gotten an EX, but I think I got a little bit too much farce. Oh, holy shit! Nah, no way, bro! 52 farce! Nah, no way! That's so much! What the fuck? That's so close, that's so good! No, if I could lower that far count to like 30, that's gonna be like almost an EX. What DPM changes do to people? Yeah, it is a really good play, wow. And also the fact that it's just a okay. Oh. Alright then. Let me get a good attempt on extra dimensional before we cap off the stream. Nanda kore? I didn't hit that first arc. Well, this arc. Same. Okay. What the hell? What the hell? I shouldn't lift my finger. I shouldn't lift my finger. I shouldn't lift my finger. Whatever. I think I'm just still bad at arcs. I barely cleared that. What the fuck is Nonoka's skill? This chart is hell on earth. I think it's just the constant BPM changes. Well, BPM and timing changes. That's all. The patterns are well, no, I shouldn't be saying that. I'm just saying that as subjective. The patterns are kind of digestible. I say kind of, even though I haven't even EX'd this. And it'll definitely gonna take me a while to actually get this. What the fuck is my friend list score? Bro, how? Okay, to be frank, most of these are like tablet players on my own friends list. But still, I still can't pass this. You know what's funny? You know, I think I've seen like 3 extra dimensional song art, pixel art in W place. 1 in Singapore, 1 in Japan, and then 1 in the middle of nowhere under Taiwan. Nonoka's skill is brutal, but worth it. At level 30 plus, rank S, she actually beats out Ko in terms of frag gain. But that still depends on your... on how consistent you are on clearing it. I guess if you just farm like lower difficulty charts that you know well that you could just clear it and then consistently hold her rank to S, I guess that would be... I saw 1 but 3. Yeah, there's 3 of these. Anyway, yeah, I think that's all that I'm gonna do on the stream. Even though I wanted to do a Link Playfest because it's been so long since I've done an Arcaea stream, but I think I'm gonna wait for I think it just I was questioning, wait, why is the screen darkened? I thought it's just my camera. Need to check mail. What's in here? Oh, you got Kanata? That's oof. Oh. Wait, is that from... Oh, you had a guaranteed ticket. Oh. Okay, this is unrelated, but my condolences, Riley. I mean, I farm with Episode in world with 10s and some 10 pluses and used to. For anyone who doesn't want to do the math, rank S Nonoka's effective frag stat is 124.6. 124. How much is Ko? Well, it's flat 100, but plus 20 fragments. But yeah, wow, a little late on Arcaea. Yeah, I'll make sure to actually. Saw you're planning to stream Art Nights. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to be able to stream on Sunday. Maybe next week. There is the Icebreaker games, which I haven't touched, which would be a good way to actually start streaming Art Nights. Anyway, what am I doing? Yeah. What am I doing? Okay, so after the burnout phase for the entirety of August, I'm going to be kicking back on streaming, as well as planning out on releasing dedicated edited videos, past live streams being condensed down, and hopefully by next week, channel members through the memberships will be able to get a video, well, actually 2 videos. Yes, I'm promising 2 videos for the channel members to get early access for. Starting either Thursday or Friday next week, and then I'll start releasing those videos by next Saturday. So not only that, I will finally be finishing my video backlog. I have like 8 videos that that I just need some polishing. But also restarting back doing live streams. I have a bunch of stuff that I want to stream. There's the Citus updates, a bunch of Citus updates, not to mention their collaborations. Paradigm, even though I haven't bought their new song packs yet. I have installed DJ Max, but I haven't bought the Arcaea collab yet. Yeah, I haven't bought the Arcaea collab yet, but very soon, because I am so curious on how the hell did NeoWiz do key sounds for Arcaea songs. There's what else? Crystallium, yeah, Crystallium, the demo, Crystallium. I haven't played the game much. Only like the AB Mayo song. Yeah, only played one song exactly. Even though I probably should be doing more because it actually has like a daily and weekly missions that need to be finished in order to get its currencies to upgrade your upgrade your team. Need to get used on that. Unbeatable as well. I haven't actually played its arcade mode. I have a lot of stuff that I actually hold off from. Oh, camera. Oh my god. I think my phone is overheating. Wait, Michi, check the pack select menu. Oh. 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 Interesting. Your camera is yeah, phone imploding, yeah. I should probably chill it down after this. Interesting. Ho ho ho. Kinda like last thing I've ever eaten. But this time, because it's not a main story. Thank goodness for no side story turning into main story shenanigans. It's an actual side story now. Alright. I think that does it for this live stream. It's good to be back. We'll be seeing in a few more times next week as I as I come back on live streaming, on making content again. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking the rest of the afternoon off. I'm gonna get my laptop serviced. That's why I'm gonna be very busy for this afternoon. I'm gonna clean up my laptop and put some new cooling for it because it's been overheating for the past few months. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. As always, thanks for watching. Do not